A few months back, I believe this was probably about 5 months ago, Shabuti came out with a post, regarding Ben, saying saddening news: Ben has stage 4 cancer and he is too weak for chemo. His family is gathering to see him. Morgan is by his side and staying with his family during this difficult time. He is reaching out to people to make amends. So this is the post that was made about 5 months ago regarding Ben at the time. Well, sadly, there has now been another update regarding Ben's current position. Now, according to Shibuti, in this post in particular, Ben has now passed away. Now, I am waiting for more confirmation around this information in particular because Shibuti seems to be the only person who has this information. Okay, but once we get information, I'll definitely be making another video. But the reason why I'm making this one is because you see, in the descriptions of in particular, Shibuti is definitely adamant that this information is true by saying, breaking news, Ben has passed away from cancer today. According to my sources, RIP to Ben. And I know this is a difficult time for his family and for Mahogany, who was still with him through these heartening times. Sending love and prayers. Also, keep any and all negative comments to yourself. This is not the time or place. Okay, now of course he says that according to his sources, this is obviously what's happened. I'm sure obviously other news outlets are going to pick it up, and then that's when we know. Well, I don't want to say this information is not true, but of course, sometimes as a precaution for ourselves as content creators, we shall protect ourselves by saying allegedly this is the case with Benjamin right now, rather than come out and saying this is 100% if we don't have, obviously, if we don't have other sources of proof. But I trust that this information is true, even though it is still a sad situation, if you dig what I'm saying. But hey, let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Now, for the people who don't know who Ben is, Ben was a part of 90 Day Fiancé once upon a time, where he met Mahogany. Now, Ben was somebody who I believe he worked in the church. I can't remember what his role was now, but this was some time ago. And also at the same time, he fell in love with a young woman called Mahogany, all the way from Peru, from what I remember. Their relationship was definitely one hell of a struggle, given the fact that she was pretty much the same age, or if not younger, than his actual kids. And this is something that definitely caused a stir between supporters at the time, or viewers of the show, shall I say. But nonetheless, though, a lot of us did not believe that the relationship was going to make it for that long, because it took Mahogany a while to even turn up to watch him. To meet him. And then when they did meet up, there was a lot of inconsistencies on her side that even Ben was picking up on. But fast forward to now, Ben ended up proposing, and Mahogany has actually been by his side this whole time, and she actually generally ended up being somebody who wasn't there to use him or waste his time. They obviously generally had a connection, which is obviously always a beautiful thing to see when people do have a general connection, despite what we've seen their challenges to be. But nonetheless, though, either way, it doesn't change the fact that Mahogany has now been left alone, has now been left as a widow, from my understanding. And Ben is allegedly no longer with us. But hey, my thoughts and prayers are definitely to his family and also Morgan himself in particular. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, peace.